Hello, I'm gonna explain you about active and passive voice. Do you know passive voice? Verbs are also said to be either active or passive in voice. Passive voice is a form of sentence where the subject of the sentence accepts the action instead of taking action. Passive voice adalah suatu bentuk kalimat di mana subjek kalimat menerima aksi, bukan melakukan aksi. Unlike active voice, which focuses on the party taking action, doer of action, this form focuses on the party or object that receives the result of an action, receiver of action. Tidak seperti active voice, yang fokus terhadap pihak yang melakukan aksi, doer of action. Bentuk ini lebih berfokus kepada pihak atau objek yang menerima hasil dari suatu aksi tersebut, receiver of action. In the active voice, the subject is a beer or a doer, and the verb moves the sentence along. In the passive voice, the subject of the sentence is neither a doer or a beer, but is acted given by some other, agenter by something unnamed. And then I will show you about 16 tense in the passive voice. Simple present tense. In the formula active voice, positive, subject plus verb 1 and plus object. Example, I eat rice. He brings 2 books. Negative, subject plus done or doesn't plus verb 1 and plus object. Example, I do not eat rice. He does not bring 2 books. Introgative, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, do I eat rice? Does he bring 2 books? In the formula passive voice, positive, subject be is are plus verb 3 plus by object. Example, rice is eaten by me. 2 books are bought by him. Negative, subject plus done or doesn't plus verb 1 and plus by object. Example, rice is not eaten by me. 2 books are not bought by him. Interrogative, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus by object. Is rice eaten by me? Are 2 books bought by him? Present continuous tense. In the formula active voice, positive, subject plus to be is plus verb ing plus object. Example, I'm eating rice. He is bringing 2 books. Negative, subject plus to be is plus not plus verb ing plus object. Example, I'm not eating rice. He is not bringing 2 books. Interrogative, to be plus subject plus verb ing plus object. Example, am I eating rice? Is he bringing 2 books? In the formula passive voice, positive, subject plus to be plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example, rice is being eaten by me. Two books are being brought by me. Negative. Subject plus to be plus not plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice is not being eaten by me. Two books are not being brought by me. Interrogative. To be plus subject plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Is rice being eaten by me? Are two books being brought by me? Present perfect tense. In the formula active voice, positive. Subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus object. Example. I have eaten rice. He has brought two books. Negative. Subject plus have or has plus not plus verb 3 plus object. Example. I have not eaten rice. He has not brought two books. Interrogative. Have or has plus subject plus verb 3 plus object. Example. Have I eaten rice? Has he brought two books? In the formula passive voice. Positive. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice has been eaten by me. Two books have been brought by him. Negative. Subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice has not been eaten by me. Two books have not been brought by him. Interrogative. Have or has plus subject plus been plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Has been eaten by me? Have two books have been brought by him? Present perfect continuous tense. In the formula active voice, positive. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb ing plus object. Example. I have been eating rice. He has bringing two books. Negative. Subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus verb ing plus object. Example. I have not been eating rice. He has not been bringing two books. Interrogative. Have or has plus subject plus been plus verb ing plus object. Example. Have I been eating rice? Has he been bringing two books? In the formula passive voice. Positive. Subject plus have or has plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice has been being eaten by me. Two books have been being brought by him. Negative. Subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice has not been being eaten by me. Two books have not been being brought by him. Interrogative. Have or has plus subject plus been plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice has been being eaten by me? Have two books have been being brought by him? Simple past tense. In the formula active voice, positive. Subject plus verb 2 plus object. Example. I ate rice. He brought two books. Negative. Subject plus didn't plus verb 2 plus object. Example. I didn't eat rice. He didn't brought two books. Introgatif. Did plus subject plus verb to plus object. Example. Did I eat rice? Did he broke two books? In the formula passive voice. Positive. Subject plus be was or were plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice was eaten by me. Two books were broke by him. Negative. Subject plus be plus not plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Rice was not eaten by me. Two books were not broke by him. Interrogative. Be plus subject plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Was rice eaten by me? Were two books broke by him? Past continuous tense. In the formula active voice. Positive. Subject plus verb or was plus verb ing plus object. Example. Negative. Subject plus were or was plus not plus verb ing plus object. Example. Interrogative. Were or was plus subject plus verb ing plus object. Example. In the formula passive voice. Positive. Subject plus be was or were plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. Negative. Subject plus be plus not plus verb 3 plus being plus by object. Example. Interrogative. Be plus subject plus being plus verb 3 plus by object. Example. all for me. If there are errors in my video, justify it. Thanks for watching.